YouTube. My phone is already recording. This is Tara and welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, listen. So I already have my eyebrows on. I put these on. They do need cleaning up just a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. So let's go into this next look. Hopefully I have the palette, and I do. Planet Makeup by Yolanda, and this is the Paint Me Chrome palette. And I also have her mascara. I get her mystery boxes from time to time, and this is what the mascara look like. It smells like mascara. Why people smell it, I don't know. And since I'm a follower, not a leader, I don't start smelling mine too. So I wanted to show y'all the other what foundation I'm using today. Oh, you know what foundation I'm using today? If we get to that point, it's Tom Ford. If we get there. But you know, I try to do at least 2 looks with the eyeshadow palette. And what we're gonna do is, I don't want to risk. Okay, you know what I was gonna do? Since I'm kind of running short on my Versali, I will go, and they don't sell this one anymore at all. And this is like the last one I have with something in it. So I just use it sparingly. And so we're gonna go ahead, especially with our I came to lunch late because I was working. So especially with our I don't really like to use this little thing, because using this little thing right here, sometimes, y'all, and there we go. And that's too much. Let's really get right here where these pores are. How y'all doing? If y'all new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Okay. When I tell y'all know I'm not a makeup guru. Excuse the ashiness on my hands. Okay, I'm not a makeup guru or anything like that. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Okay. Therefore, I'm putting the most of that product right here on the cheeks, but you're gonna still see. You still gonna see it. And I made a mistake and scratched that. I think it was going away just fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's still a little bit in there. I really should just put the video on pause, on hold. Let's make sure, because yesterday's, it was some, I don't know if it was the Plain and Makeup by Yolanda concealer that caused the eyeshadow to kind of look like like it was getting oily in the crease area right in here. I don't know, but I don't know, y'all. Y'all want to try it again? Okay, so we got a makeup brush that's kind of clean, and I also got my sponge because I'm like, I don't know how that Tom Ford. And then I have this one right here, which is a Refer, and it's a natural brush. Okay, and then do I want to try this concealer again? Because I wasn't impressed with it. And I'm more impressed with the NARS than I am this. And because I think this is the wrong shade and undertone. But I ain't got no time to keep trying to find out what's what. You know. But I bought it. It was on sale. And not that I got money to waste like that. Let me tell you something. I really like this NARS. So let's go in. And I like my beauty blender as well. So I'm going to take the stick, the end of this, and go in. And then I'm going to rub it on the inside of the cap like that. Okay. And they all know when I come back from lunch, Tara going to look different. You already know. So we're going to take our KVD. Okay, this is a concealer brush from KVD. It's made for concealing. Okay. I don't know, like I took a little bit too much of that NARS. So let's go ahead and go up on the eyes with it. And as soon as I get through with my makeup, I should have did it before. Let me go ahead and spread this NARS down here. Now see how much I used a little bit too much of that concealer on this side, because I don't even see no darkness up under the eye. Now on the eye, on the lid, kind of sorta. Okay. Okay. And I know this is supposed to be about eyes. Okay. So let's get a little bit more. And spread here. So I emailed a supervisor, right, to let him know that I recently applied for a position in his department, and that Okay. We're gonna let that sit in. I know I'm quiet with this one. I wish I had a thing. So I'm just kind of putting some of the concealer down here where I got the high pigmentation at. And I can just go like this, to be honest with you, because once this NARS blend in, that's it. I'm going to, if I shop the Sephora sale, which I talked about having a cart and I ain't pulled the trigger. I have not pulled the trigger yet. I accidentally pulled it and they're holding my money. You know, so nothing has been paid for. And yeah, so nothing is being authorized. And so Sephora told me, they said, well, we haven't sent them anything to say that send us the payment because we see you have canceled it. Y'all, do this still look dark right here? Is it me? Is it like casting a shadow? Because I feel like I'm just packing concealer right there. I feel like I'm packing concealer. And this NARS concealer is a little greasy. Look what it did to this brush. See, now I don't see it. You see that? Let me stop messing with it before I lift it. And I can hear myself breathing too on these videos. I'm like, you just sitting there. Why the hell are you breathing so hard? And it's also probably too the leaning forward and all this fat stomach and everything. So, and then it's dark right here. It's dark right here to me. And maybe it's just a shadow the way I'm looking at it from. Yeah. So I don't know where the new supervisor. Well, he's not a new supervisor. He's been with the company for a while, but he came back. I think he came back because he needed to come back. He needed the money. Let's say that. And so, we're going to take our DJS. Okay. And then we're going to take our DJS sponge. Okay. And I got to hurry up because I'm running out of time. Plus, I came late. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and set this. So, I'm going to do it like this so y'all can see. Ooh. Yeah, it's red. That's red. And I'm starting to sweat on my nose too. Oh my God. I didn't mean, yeah, see, different lighting, the different light, child. I'm gonna get another DJS because I like the powder. I like the way it set everything down. It's a foundation powder, okay? So I'm setting around my eyes and up under my eyes. Ooh, I had put too much on this side. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It did balance out that not that it balanced out that matte foundation. It didn't look that bad once I applied this DJS. But I'm gonna get the NARS setting powder. Cause they say that's bomb. And I can tell. That it might be bomb. I might should just use this as the foundation and not the Tom Ford. But okay. So what I was going to do is the Tom Ford has his own setting powder right here. And I was going to use it, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's get some of it to kind of cool, tone down. Kind of tone down this redness of this other powder, the DJS. This should have came with some type of sponge. But you know, these brands like this, it's, you know, he kind of trying to get high end. So, and I don't bake. I'm going to bake one day. When I get everything set up at home, let's set this on the eye. Kind of lighten it up. On the eye. Okay. Lighten it up a little bit. So you got the mixture, and you got the yo-yo. One is more purple, one is more green. So I had the other one, but I didn't bring it, so it's okay. I still do have the Nabla. I gotta call and see where my stuff is, because every time I do a update for my stuff, and I'm going with this same. See, this is more purple, okay, and we're gonna go in with this muted plum Marby shade. We're gonna open our eye. Okay, and then we're going to turn our head a little bit to the side, and then we're going to start to place it there, like that. Okay, then we're going to go side to side. Okay, a transition shade. Now we're going to open our eye and come down. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so both eyes have a transition shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this dark plum shade to smoke it out. I would go and get my browns or something from the side by side, but let's go ahead and stay with Yolando. Okay, and let's see how we're going to do with this. This fluffy brush is really not the brush to do this with, but we're gonna do it. Okay. And then just I'm not holding my head right, but yeah, I know. So it's kind of important to get this eye look, because I'm running out of time. So the shuttle driver gonna tell me it's a different shuttle. We have a shuttle driver in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. So he gonna tell me, he said, girl, you supposed to been at work because I was late today. And then he gonna say my supervisor's name. And he called my supervisor by her first name and said, they say she in there having a fit. That she on a rampage this morning. I'm like, what? I said, oh Lord, and I picked the wrong day to just come and just dress any kind of way. Because, I have on my shirt that has my company logo on it. Yeah. And that's fine. Let's see. Okay. Now, I have that. But y'all, I be dressing a little ratchet sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. So, let me see, do I have another makeup brush? Yeah, any kind? Okay, so let me take this makeup brush right here. And then we gonna go into this mauve shade and this hot pink. That mauve shade and the hot pink, okay? And so let's see how that's gonna turn out with the blending. So yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I said, she ain't supposed to be at work today. She ain't supposed to be at work today. I was like, wow. And so I told him, I said, I ain't did nothing. He was trying to scare me, which he did. I was like, I ain't did nothing. And so I said to him, I said, well, let's just pray I don't come back out here without with boxes. That's what I said. And he said, okay. Now he knew he was finding me. And he know that I hadn't caught on. Okay, so we're going to go in with this satin shade. Okay. And I swatched these already the other day. We're going to go in with this satin looking shade. And then we're going to put it on this lid right here. Okay. And it's still playing that makeup by Yolanda. Alright. Okay, let's get a little bit more. And put it on here. Okay. So then we're going to go into our chrome palette because we're almost out of time. Okay. We're going to go into our chrome palette. We're going to swatch our brush clean. And it's time to wash this. Okay. And then we're going to choose a color. Now, y'all know purple is my favorite color. And I got a bunch of purple and pink on here. That's about it. We ain't going to put no more purple and pink on here. So we just gonna go into, let's go into this shade right here, which is like a white type, okay? Okay, and let's put it right here. And if the camera cut off, I'll probably take a picture of the finished look because that's been happening lately. My camera been cutting off before I can finish the look. So hold on. Okay, so this is the finished look with the eyeshadow. And yes, I'm not a wing liner type person. I do have on Plan On Your Makeup by Yolanda mascara. If you can see my eyelashes a little bit better. And I'm going to put on just a little patch of tar and come back and let you see. So this is the finished look. It looks a little too light. I look kind of dead, like my daughter would say, especially with that powder from the Patch of Tar palette. But bye.